Weirdos of the flock, you perfect ass black sheep, welcome to the most offensive church this side of the universe, the Porky Pin. Yay! There's cheering and clapping. My soundboards still don't work. Yeah, I think it's sticking a boo boo. Haha, it's sticking a boo boo. Yeah. So, what we do here in this most amazing place, we read this great ass book. It's called God Said What? Because he did not fucking say that. This is God's unofficial biography, Das Bible, as read by yours truly, your Superstone Sage, the Saint of Awesome, Saint Nikki K the Great. Ha ha. Clap for me, I clap for you. Applause. Insert here. Clapping sounds. Okay. So, we start a new book today. But anyways, come in, grab some coffee. I rolled this joint and I rolled this cigarette. So, come and have a good time. I'm going to show you around. See you on the other side.
Future fellow weirdo, you're the black sheep of the flock. Come and take a load off, let's have a little talk. This side of the universe, the wildest place you've been. Welcome to the service at the party pen. Have a good time, laugh and giggle.
Come on in and smile just a little.
We're reading God's unofficial bio today.
The Bible lady's gonna
lead the way. I got the coffee and the smokes, I got the herb and the chair. Got a seat with your name on it waiting right there. Searching for the mystery, a better mind to find. Leave that stuffy, judgy world way back behind. And the rebels, we're the ones that don't fit in. But there's a holy kind of magic in the middle of the sin.
Yeah, the mystery is deep and the coffee's brewing strong. In the most offensive church where we all belong. Have a good time,
laugh and giggle.
Come on in and smile just a little.
We're reading God's unofficial bio today.
The Bible lady's gonna
lead the way. The mystery of God, what a beautiful find.
A better understanding for a
black sheep's mind.
Now, if you are on replay crew, watch at 2 times speed. Only if you're on replay crew. Thanks. Oh, hello there. Welcome Let me share my screen because it was shared. Am I showing? There you go. Yay. Now I'm showing. Okay, like this. Okay, we'll go back to this. I don't know what's happening, but okay. Hello, Rollo's mom. Let's pray for your friend real quick. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, what do you need me to do? Just tell me right here. It's okay. I can't do very much, but I can do something. Hold on. I know you're streaming. Yeah, you can just tell me right on here because I can't read this message right now. Hey, I sent you a DM. I know, I'm saying it. Hey, Meek and Easy, how are you? Yeah, Kristen, what is the favor? Tell just tell me what the favor is because I can't read this message all the way because it's all fucked up because I'm trying to do all of this stuff. And we're starting a new book today. I love when you guys throw New Testament stuff at me. I don't know the New Testament, and I don't want to know. I don't like that book. So when you ask me questions about the New Testament, I can't answer them because I don't read that book. I read the Old Testament. I know that book. I love that book. I can't give you a phone number in chat. Okay. Well, then, yeah, send it to my DM. I just can't read it right now. Just send me the whole thing, like everything. Spill your guts out in my DM and I'll read it. Probably read it tomorrow, but I'll definitely read it. But we should pray for your friend, right? Did they find your friend? Did they find your boy toy? Oh, and Dustin's back. Dustin's out of jail. He only had to go for a night. You know, where they book you and scare you into never breaking the law again, except for it never works that way. Or maybe it just worked for me that way. I can't give you a phone number in chat. Yeah, don't give me phone numbers in chat. But as for you, be strong, do not give up, for your work will be rewarded. Hey, yeah, words and things. Yeah, I do. God told me that would happen. I already know that's gonna happen. But my dad says I'm very niche. I'm like the guru from the 70s. I'm like that guy. I'm real niche. I won't be famous till it's over. Yeah. And that'll be alright by me, man. I'm only here for weirdos anyway. I am the prophetess of the weirdos. Except for I'm not a prophet. I'm a sage. I'm the sage for the weirdos. But meek and easy, meek and dangerous. I want to talk to you. I want to tell you things. Listen, let me tell you something. I get scared every time I go live. Look, and when there's nobody here, and there is usually always nobody here, I get so nervous and scared because I don't know what I'm supposed to say. So um, then I just start saying random shit because I get scared and nervous. Yep, all the time. And I thought I would be more nervous when people are here, but the people that come to my show, they're on the same wavelength as me, man. You guys are on the same wave as me, man, and it's totally cool. And like when there's nobody here, it's like, oh, nobody's feeling my mood. Nobody's feeling my motion, man. Nobody's coming. So then I get all scared and nervous. Yeah. But I was thinking about like not exactly doing a show with you or whatever, well, like having you come on and make guest appearances and do just a random Bible chapter because Bibles weren't written by verse, they were written by story. So we would have to like take go into a story and take chunks out of the story. Is that my cousin? Hi, cousin. Hi, cousin. But I would love it if we did that, man. Like, and I was thinking about it. We could even do the New Testament. I would love to rip that book apart again. It would be great because I've read it once. Yep, you got it, Kristen. Or Rollo's mom, not Kristen. That's not her name. I am with you, lovely Bible lady. Another verse just for you. To the faithful, you show yourself faithful. Hey, yeah, listen. And did you know Jesus said that? Listen, when Jesus said make friends with bad guys because they'll trust you more than good guys, that's exactly what he said. Show yourself faithful in little, you'll show yourself faithful in much. That's why you have to be with the bad people. So when you have nowhere to go with the good people, you'll be able to go with them because you're trustworthy. Yep. That's exactly what Jesus said. And that's why I said we're all sheep dressed like wolves. We fit in to get in. And we are good in the world and we are good at the world because Jesus showed us how to do it. Yes, absolutely. Look, I think I am the man. I'm the fucking shiznizzle man because Jesus talked to weirdos in the world. He didn't talk to those fucking fake ass Bible people. No, 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 no. Jesus was with people like you and I. Jesus would have hung out at the party pen before he would have hung out at any fucking church, and I believe that 100% in my soul. Jesus would have been with us right here on the internet, just like God is right here on the internet. Even little dude is right here on the internet with us. He's not in some stuffy ass church somewhere saying his name 50,000 million fucking times. No, he's sitting here fucking joking with us, man. And tell me he's not, and I'll show you where he is. Well, I was trying. Look, I don't want to. Oh, man. Her name is Kristen. I. I just. You guys can call me Nikki. Like, it's not a secret. My name is Nikki K. Nikki K the Great. And you can call me Nikki. And if I call you by your real name, just know you know my real name too. Yep. Oh, hey, pilled people. I'm that mad cousin, and this is my brain damaged cousin. Yes. Look, the mad preacher, this is my cousin. And he said, I'm that mad cousin, and I'm his brain damaged cousin. Yeah, I don't ever know things. I'm a sage. I sit in my cave and I know things. That makes me awesome. That's why I'm the saint of awesome. But we are never going to get to this new book if we don't get to this new book. And uh, Kristen, I will read that message. If not tonight, because I got to make Dustin a lunch for tomorrow, I'll read it tomorrow. And I'll get back to you. Just give me a little time. Hey Raja, how are you? Oh, and my cousin's over there on YouTube. He said hi to y'all too, by the way. Do you want a link to my pilled cousin? I'll send you. Copy. Paste. Copy on a paste. Oops, good evening. And there's my pilled cousin. So, let's get on to this new book. This is Esther. Esther. What? Oh, okay. Esther, if I'm not mistaken, is a queen. Um, or she's going to be a queen, something. Hold on, I gave you a mod mode? Man, I'm so awesome. I did. Cool. Yeah, don't kick people. I don't even know what that means. What does it mean? I forgot you gave me a mod mode. Oh yeah, don't click things. I don't know. I'm always clicking things. Don't click things. It might not be good. Ooh. Because, in the words of Spaz, if you click things, it'll give me emotional damage. Okay, so let's read about Queen Esther. Okay, now it came to pass in the day of Ahasuerus, and he reigned over 127 provinces from India to Ethiopia. In those days, the king sat on the throne, which was in Shushan, the citadel, that in the third year of his reign he made a feast for all his officials and servants, the powers of Persia, Media, the nobles, the princes of the provinces being before him. And when he showed the riches of his glorious kingdom and the splendor of his excellent majesty for many days, 180 days. Okay, cousin. And when these days were completed, the king made a feast lasting 7 days for all the people who were present in Shushan, the citadel, from great to small, in the court of the garden of the king's palace. There were white and blue linen curtains, fastened with cords of fine linen, purple on silver rods, and marble pillars. And the couches were gold and silver on a mosaic pavement of alabaster, turquoise, white, black, and marble. And they served drinks in golden vessels, each vessel being different from the other, with royal wine in abundance, according to the generosity of the king. In accordance with the law, the drinking was not compulsory. So the king had ordered all the officers of his household that they should do what they wanted to do. Yeah, well, we're about to read all about it. Okay. Queen Vashti, who made a feast for the women in the royal palace, which belonged to King Face. On the 7th day, when the heart of the king was merry with wine, he commanded Mehuman, Biztha, Harbana, Bigtha, Agbicatha, Zethar, Carcass, 7 eunuchs who served in the presence of the king, to bring Queen Vashti before the king, wearing her royal crown, in order to show her beauty to the people. Oh, I remember this silly bitch. Yeah, I remember. Oh, I'm too good to show how pretty I am. I am not. No, she is. What do they call those housewives? Arm candy. What are they called? Damn. Show wives. She's a show wife. And she's like, I'm not a fucking show wife. And he's like, bitch, I'll show you a show wife. Yeah. Look, he showed. I'm going to tell you what he did to her because they just ruined the whole story, which was totally not sorry about because she is side piece material, not show wife, trophy wife. That's what it is, trophy wife. She's not trophy wife material, but he was trying to make her trophy wife material. But she's like, I ain't got time for you with my stiff neck. Bob and weave that stiff neck to the guillotine, bitch. Right, something like that. To before the king wearing so he could show her off to the people. But the queen was like, I ain't your trophy wife. But the king was furious, and his anger burned within him. Da, da, da. Here we go. Then the king said to the wise men who understood the times, for this was the king's manner toward all who knew law and justice, those closest to him being Karshena, Shethar, Admatha, Tarshish, Maris, Parsena. Oh my god, all these fucking names. Wait, okay. What shall we do to Queen according to law? Because she did not obey the king. And the dude called Memucan answered and said, Queen Vashti has not only wronged the king, but also the princes and all the people who are in the provinces. For the queen's behavior will become known to all women. Okay, okay. Known to women, and they will despise. I saw it. Are they okay? Oh, damn. These cats are assholes. Okay, okay. I seen it. Rollo. Or Kristen. Oh my god, Kristen, I saw it. There's books on how to pronounce Bible names. Yeah, I know. But I didn't go that far. Okay. And it will become known and they will despise. Okay. So King Face commanded Queen Vashti to be brought in before him, but she did not come. This very day, the noble ladies of Persia and Media will say to all the king's officials that they have heard the behavior of the queen. Thus, there will be excessive contempt and wrath. If it pleases the king, let a royal decree go out from him, and let it be recorded in the laws of the Persians and Medes, so it will not be altered, that Vashti shall come no more before the king, and let the king give her royal position to another who is better than she. And when the king's decree which he makes is proclaimed throughout his empire, for it is great. All wives will honor their husbands, both great and small. And the reply pleased the king. And the king did according to the word of this dude. Then he sent letters to all the provinces in its own script and to every people in their own language, that each man should be the master of his own house and speak the language of his own people. Hey, other cuz, how are you? Okay, we are in between chapters. So, what does everybody think about what just happened? This room full of dudes. But you know what? They wasn't wrong though, because look at how women treat their husbands now. Look at how I've been treating my husband. I mean, they're kind of not wrong. Well, it's kind of what I just said. Yeah, I'm guilty of it. Oh, more than guilty of it. If it was really a crime, I'd have been executed for it for sure. I am doing good. Just doing some late night gardening. Late night gardening. They say that's the best time to plant plants and water plants is when it's dark out. Honor, quiet strength. Honor is faithfulness. No, that's character. Character is you build character doing shit when no one's watching. Yeah. Honor is choosing what it. Yep. And that's true strength. Choosing the right thing. Because the right thing is always the hardest thing to do. And when you do the right thing when no one's watching, no one can bash your character. Because when people talk bad about you, make sure no one can believe them. That's good character. When people talk shit about you and no one believes them, yeah. People talk shit about me all the time, and it is 100% believable because it's 100% true. Esther understood honor. Don't ruin the story. Ah. Yeah. Well, a lot of the women in the Bible People always say the Bible is anti woman. No, the fuck it's not. Have you read about these women, man? Yes. Um, no, it's okay. Well, I guess technically it's not ruining the story because, well, I mean, I'm sure we've all read this story before. And if I didn't read the chats out loud, it wouldn't ruin the story at all. I need to stop reading chats out loud. But how is everybody? Yeah, we're talking about honor. That was See, I forget what's going on. I forget what's going on. But it's okay. I just want to tell all of you guys I love you so much right now. You make my heart so happy. Yes. And I'm so glad that you guys are here all the time. I'm so glad. Every time you're here, I'm happy. Happy on the inside. I'm uncomfortable, but good. Don't be uncomfortable. Look. Hey, that's Willow. We was looking for you. Come on, did you just come in from outside? Come on. No? Okay. Okay. Let's get it. Okay. I'm. Hey, General Piggy. General Piggy. Oh, not you. Where am I? You'll be out of there. You'll be out of there. Good night, babe. Fages. He's calling you guys fages because YouTube. He's calling you Fabergé eggs, eggheads. I don't know. I'm just making that up. I'm about to dip. All right. Bye, cousin. Bye, Mad Preacher. Oh, I love you so much. General Piggy, you are the best. Oh, I got something for you. I got a sticker right there. She says, I love you, General Piggy. What? Yeah. Anyway, we're going on. Bye, cousin. I love you. We're going on to Esther. Okay. After these things, when the wrath of King Face subsided, he remembered Vashti, what she had done, and what had been decreed against her. Then the king's servant who attended him said, let a young virgin, hold on, let a young virgin be sought for the king, and let the king appoint officers in all the provinces of his kingdom, that they may gather all the beautiful, beautiful young virgins to Shushan, the citadel, into the women's quarters under the custody of Haggai, the king's eunuch, custodian of the women, and let beauty preparations be given to them. Then let the young woman who pleases the king thing please the king. And he was like, fucking right. Okay. So, in Shushan, the citadel, there was a certain terrible person whose name was Mordecai. Oh. So he is Saul's great nephew, great grandson, because Kish would have been his great grandfather. So Saul would have been his great uncle. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, he's related to Saul. So he has some royal blood in him. A Benjamite. Okay, wait a minute. So, Kish, a Benjamite, whose Saul's father's name was also Kish. And he was also a Benjamite. And Kish had been carried away from Jewland with the captives who had been captured with Jeconiah, whom Nebuchadnezzar had carried away. And Mordecai had brought up Hadassah, that is, Esther, his uncle's daughter, for she had neither father nor mother. Love you, cuz. See ya. Good night. See, now I'm fucked up about this because it's not the same Kish. It's not the same Kish. So anyway, Esther didn't have a mom or a dad, but she was lovely and beautiful. When her father and mother died, Mordecai took her as his own daughter. So it was when the king's command and decree was heard, and when many young women were gathered at Shushan under the custody of Haggai, that Esther also was taken to the king's palace. Now the young woman pleased him, and she obtained his favor. So he readily gave beauty preparations to her, besides her allowance. Then 7 choice maidservants were provided for her from the king's palace, and he moved her and her maidservants to the best place in the house for the women. Esther had not revealed her people or her family, for Mordecai had charged her not to reveal it. So she must have not had a nose. She didn't have the hook Jew thing. And every day, Mordecai paced in front of the court of the women's quarters to learn of Esther's welfare and what was happening to her. Each young woman's turn came to go into king phase. After she had completed her 12 months preparation, according to the regulations for the women, for thus were the days of preparation, apportioned 6 months with oil of myrrh, 6 months with perfumes, and preparations for beautifying women. Thus prepared, each young woman went to the king, and she was given whatever she desired to take with her from the women's quarters to the king's palace. In the evening she went, and in the morning she returned to the second house of the women, the custody of Shebshebaz, the king's eunuch, who kept the concubines. And she would not go into the king again unless the king delighted in her and called for her by name. Now, when the turn came for Esther, nothing but what Haggai, the king's eunuch, the custodian of the women, advised, and Esther obtained favor in the sight of all who saw her. So Esther was taken to the king face into his royal palace in the 10th month, which is April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. Okay. In the 7th year of his reign, the king loved Esther more than all other women, and she obtained grace and favor in his sight more than all the virgins. So he set the royal crown upon her head and made her queen. Then the king made a great feast, the feast of Esther, for all his officials and servants, and he proclaimed a holiday and gave gifts according to the generosity of a king. I am demanded. Well, don't be deemed antisocial. Communicate with the people. Tell them funny things. Okay. When the virgins were gathered together a second time, Mordecai sat within the king's gate. Now Esther had not revealed her family or her people, just like Mordecai said. In those days, while Mordecai sat within the king's gate, Two of the king's eunuchs became furious and sought to lay hands on King What's-His-Face. So the matter became known to Mordecai, who told Queen Esther. And Esther informed the king and Mordecai's name. And when inquiry was made into the matter, it was confirmed. And both were hanged on the gallows. And it was written in the book of Chronicles in the presence of the king. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, that's the end of chapter 2. Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh, haha. So we got like 10 minutes left. What do you guys want to talk about? We should pray for Kristen's friend. Dear God, we know well, first off, we know you're awesome and you do great things. We read about it all the time. So, like, could you do great things for Kristen's friend? You know, make him known to the people in whatever way, whether it be this way or that way. Let him be found so they can put people's mind at ease. In your awesome name, we pray. Yeah, see, we just did some praying. I don't ever pray on my channel. But I also pray that Megan might do a Bible study with me one day. Ooh, that kind of tastes like bath water. That was weird. Yeah. Where'd everybody go? Are we all falling asleep at our keyboards? We probably are, aren't we? Oh, yeah. I gotta take my dose. One. Two. I'm still here. Oh, yay. I'm 1, 2, 3. Man, 4 pills. I got a bunch more of these to go. So, how's your late night gardening? 5, 4. No, not this one. 5, 5. 6, 8 pills. I'm extremely busy. All right, well, and I guess everybody on my pill side went to sleep. So I guess we'll go ahead and end it here then. I love you, cuz. All right, well, everybody, it's time to give the pillows some head and the sheets the best ass ever. Have a postcoital cigarette, smoke a bowl, and have the sweetest dreams ever. Um, so hold on. Who can we raid? Yeah. We'll go over to coffee talks over here on Build. All right. Good night, everybody. See ya tomorrow.